Hi everybody, welcome back to the review section. So, Magali Lopez Dominguez, the person who actually drafted this law, insists that it's not meant to actually persecute merchants, who this seems to be affecting quite badly. They're obviously out protesting. Persecute. I believe Mexico introduced a tax law on sugar back in 2014. However, they've not taken this as far as Oaxaca has, actually introducing this new legislation. Now, obesity does seem to be one of the leading killers in developed countries. And this mixed in with the pandemic being the COVID-19 situation, only makes a kind of recipe for disaster. So I believe that Mexico is currently third for the fatalities during this global pandemic.
Wow.
And only the US and Brazil have fared worse. I believe Mexico is currently at 50,000 as of making this, recording. So, you know, although obesity isn't the main cause of, these deaths, it definitely doesn't help.
Fair. But what I do know is that a lot of Mexican families actually prefer having chubby children. Having a chubby child is in many ways a sign of wealth, which is certainly important to a lot of families, particularly families who may once upon a time have been struggling.
Chubby.
On top of this, the popularity of sugary drinks seems to have ingrained itself, for whatever reason, within Mexican society. It's once something like that is ingrained in society, it's very difficult to dig it back out again. Ingrained. Now, on top of all of this, even if this does become a national thing, how on earth are you supposed to police something like this? How are you supposed to enforce the law? People are not used to bringing IDs with them when they go out to buy, bottles of Coca-Cola and Pepsi. That's going to be something to get used to. And also the pushback that is undoubtedly going to come from street vendors, local businesses, multinational corporations. This is going to be an uphill battle for everybody involved.
Right. And Alex, I'm curious, what factors do you think have kind of led to this increase in obesity worldwide? And do you think it's actually increased back in England?
It definitely did increase a long time ago. I don't know if it's still increasing. I think that this is just a natural this is the natural progression that you get when you become a developed country, and especially a developed country with a poor diet. I know that the rate of things like heart disease, obesity, and various other ailments related to being overweight are all very high in the United Kingdom.
Right.
We eat a lot of fried food. We eat a lot of carbohydrate-heavy food, a lot of roast dinners, a lot of pastries, and certainly a lot of sugary stuff, and basically all the things that you shouldn't put in your body.
Right, exactly. And I guess with the latest, delivery services that have been introduced in society and how accessible they are, it's just, it's at your doorstep or at your fingertips to actually get a hold of this junk or unhealthy food. So that also hasn't been a good contributor to this whole obesity problem that a lot of countries seem to be dealing with. Well, that would do it for our review section, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.